What is up, Monkey Investor fam? Today I'm going to be giving you guys an overview of the market, some trades that I would have taken today, and some thoughts for tomorrow and what's going to happen with the markets. Alright guys, so heading on over to SPY. As you can see, we're still kind of in this higher lower formation that we are continuing. I talked about this in the last video. Go ahead and watch that if you want some more updates about this. So as you can see, we're still continuing in this higher lower pattern that we've been creating in this more bullish market that we're seeing. And if we go ahead and show the levels, I did actually remove one level that I had here from yesterday as it was not being respected anymore, as you can see by these big candles here. Going into the 15-minute chart, we can see that today we kind of had a rejection off the top here, come down into this demand zone and a push back up off of it. Now, one thing that I do think is interesting is yesterday we had a very big push up. So if we go ahead and add the MACD indicator here, what we can see is that yesterday we had a lot of buying momentum going up. But as you can see, going into today, we had a big loss of that buying momentum indicated by these red candles right here. These red candles indicate more selling momentum, and that is a very big drop compared to yesterday, which had almost all green, compared to today's growing red and a slow fade off into the evening. The MACD also kind of aligns with the price action that was shown today. So as you can see, we had a very weak push up. We had some big rejections off the top and a slow fade. We didn't have any big candles with any big moves like this or like this yesterday. We had a big move, lots of wicks, very choppy market, a push down into this demand area where we saw a lot of wicks and a very slow pickup in momentum to the upside. As well as this, if we go ahead and we look at the volume compared to the other days, as you can see on all the other days, we had much higher volume than what was displayed today. As you can see, the FOMC day, of course, we had a lot of volume near the FOMC. 3 days ago, we had this. 2 days ago, we had a lot more buying volume. But today, we just didn't have much volume, if anything. So I think all of these factors should show that we're having a loss of momentum here. And as we talked about in the previous video, I think we're probably going to see a rejection off this 400 level here, or this 404 level if we do end up pushing up. So I think that is kind of what we saw today. Now for what I think is going to happen in the next trading day, I think that as a result of all of these hints that we're seeing in the market, I think we're probably going to have a break below this, either in the pre-market or off the market open. Coming back to retest this demand zone, and if we do see some weak candles here, I think we're going to have some clear area and clear leeway to make it down to the downside. So I do think that if we break below this level and retest this to the downside with a lot of visible selling volume and probable confirmations, we have a lot of room to the downside, which we can break through pretty easily. Now in the bullish case, if we are able to maintain above this 396 level, I think that we're probably going to end up consolidating around this level a little bit more in tomorrow's market, maybe see a push up, but I do not think that we're going to have enough momentum to break through this 400 level tomorrow. Alright guys, that's the market analysis that I had for today. I wouldn't have taken any trades today as I did not have the time to, as well as this, I just did not see any clear, possible confirmations for an entry that I would have liked. I mean, you could have probably played the top of this from the pre-market, the bottom of this from the demand zone, but I just did not think it was worth it as it was already 12 o'clock at this point, and I'm not able to trade currently between this time period of market open. Alright, that's about it for me, guys. Let me know if you guys think this helped you. Leave any questions in the comments. I'll see you guys.